Hello, hello. AC Fit Coach Yeni here, doing another testimonial, another success story. And this time we have Jess.
Hello.
Welcome to doing the testimonial.
Thank you.
Super excited to have you here. Let's get right into it. What were you emotionally and physically before joining the AC Fit program? What was the struggle?
Uh, I was not in a great place. Um, it was about a year ago, and I was just feeling stressed. I was eating my feelings. I just was in this really horrible pattern. And a friend of mine actually mentioned the program. She had started working with you all, and she said, maybe just want to give it a try. And so I had that initial call, and I was honestly very nervous. I didn't think I could do it. I was, but I was also at a loss. I thought, I can't keep doing the things I'm doing. I don't feel well. I'm exhausted. My clothes don't fit. I don't feel good. I don't have any strength. And so, and also I had this idea of like, I'm turning 40 in a year and a half, and that was looming over me. And I've heard it's harder once you hit 40 to, keep up these habits and push it. And so I thought, we're going to just give it a try. And I'm it probably sounds cliche, but like I'm so incredibly glad I did it and I put myself first because I feel like an entirely different person. And I mean, yes, I've had physical changes, but just emotionally, mentally, how I am able to cope with things. I feel like a better version of me, and that feels really good.
Yes, I'm so happy. So, first of all, yes, I have been coaching Jess for a whole year. So, we've known each other for this much. I actually met her in person as well, right?
It was amazing. Yeni gives great hugs.
Shout out to Sandy and Christy for inspiring so many women. You were one of them who came and joined the academy. So it's been definitely a pleasure watching you transform in so many levels.
Thank you.
For what's it called? Agreeing to doing this testimonial. So let's go. What was your biggest accomplishment from joining the ACFIT program?
I mean, there's a lot of them. I'd say the one that probably stands out the most was when I was able to do push-ups, like real push-ups. I mean, I still used a band, but I remember I normally, when I'm, doing form checks, I film all my videos in the gym, and then after I've finished my workout, I send them. But I was I told Yeni that I needed to, for accountability reasons, I was going to try to do real push-ups. And so the next week I set up my camera for my first set, and I thought I could maybe do one or two. And then I did 10. And like by the end, like you could see I was shaking, but as soon as I finished, I immediately like texted you and I said, "Oh my gosh, can you believe what happened?" And it for me, like that was such a proud moment because it was something I didn't think I could do. And then I exceeded my expectations. And it, again, this sounds very cheesy, but it was a lesson of, maybe you should listen to your body and not your brain, because I use my brain and that's my focus. I always joke with you about I'm a grade A student, like I don't fail, all of these things. And so I've had to work around that in this process. And it's been very challenging, but it's also so rewarding. And every week now I'm kind of pushing, beyond those push-ups. I'm able to kind of push my weights up higher and higher. And I don't think I can do it. And then you push me and say, you can do it. And then I somehow do it. And so again, every week I feel like I have a small win, which I would have never expected. And I do little happy dances at the gym when no one's watching.
I love it.
I told you that, Yeni, but yeah, I do little happy dances.
So yeah, definitely, in my opinion, biggest accomplishment aside from that, definitely the form. Oh my
Oh,
God.
thank you.
Perfect form, Jess, in the house. Obviously, nutrition, you are doing amazing, and that confidence and that mindset shifting for of course, 100%. Yes, yes. So, what were the steps that we implemented that you will take with you to keep you moving forward in the future?
I mean, the discipline piece is really important. And I know you and Anna talk about it all the time, but really, you know, a lot of it's just the showing up. There are plenty of days where you don't want to do it, and you have to stop and think about, okay, is my body like physically exhausted and I can't do it? Or is my brain just saying, I don't want to do it? And making sure, yes, you need to check in your body with your body and take breaks as you need them. But I have the capacity to do that now, whereas previously I would have just given up completely. Or if I had a day where I didn't eat the way I thought I should be eating, I would just give up and be like, well, then I'll wait until next Monday. And so, you know, stopping, breathing, and just being thoughtful, instead of just immediately self-sabotaging, that is something I am absolutely taking with me. And it's funny because I never thought I would want to go to the gym like regularly, but now it's like become a place where like, I don't want to say I feel safe, but like I know I can vent out my frustrations. I can push
That's
myself.
comfort place for you.
I feel better. Like I have never once been like, I regretted that workout. And again, I know a lot of people say that, but I truly do feel that now. So like, I look forward to those times. I look forward to the improvements. I look forward to, you know, planning my meals out. Like definitely the process of, meal prepping has been huge for me, especially since my job, you know, I work virtually and I'm on sometimes in Zoom meetings back to back. And so I don't have time to make lunch. So because I did the work on Sunday or Wednesday night, I'm all set. And so that piece is like not a complication for me anymore like it used to be. Um, Also, and stop me if I'm doing too many, but I've learned a lot about nutrition and the macros. And it's funny now when I go to a grocery store and I want to, you know, look at like a meat alternative or whatever, like I can look at the ingredient list and go, okay, this is actually not worth it because the amount of protein versus the amount of fat versus the amount of carbs, it doesn't make sense. And why would I waste part of my nutrition for the day on that, which is never something I thought I would do. And so it's helping me make like smarter choices, like across the board. I mean, I've,
Oh,
the last year has been great. It's been really hard, but it's been fantastic.
yeah, you definitely aced it like always in school. You got an A plus.
I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm a 4.0 student.
Anyways, last but not least, what would you tell anybody on the fence about joining the AC Fit program?
Try it. I mean, again, like I remember watching these testimonials when I was thinking about it. And, you know, I had a friend, luckily, who I'd seen how it was positively impacting her life and how much better she was feeling. And then I watched all the videos and I thought, I assume that they're telling the truth, but like having done it, like, and I'm not going to lie, it is hard, but at the same time, it is so incredibly rewarding. And again, a year ago, Jess could not have imagined who I am today and how I feel and the skills I have and the fact that I was able to do a hip thrust at 140 pounds. And when I started, I couldn't even do it with barely 10 pounds. And so
Yes.
um,
Yeah,
it's,
even what's it called? Going into the pull-up bar.
oh yeah, the pull-up bar. For a long time,
Right.
just anyone watching, Yeni was like, you need to do pull-ups. And I was like, I'm not doing them. I'm not doing them. And then when I did them, I wouldn't video them. And then finally I videoed and it was just like, wait, oh wait, that's actually not so bad. I mean, I'm still working on it. I still need to master it without a band, but I just
Yeah.
feel so much better. I feel like a better person. And that to me, like a year ago, I don't know where I'd be today if I had continued on the path I was at, especially with like the way life is and things are stressful. I wouldn't be able to cope and I would probably have gotten sick. And so I feel really grateful that I have had the support and the resources and the motivation. The times when I was feeling really down, you were an amazing cheerleader, which I needed. So do it, sign up.
Well, thank you so much, Jess. It's been, I mean, you know how blessed and happy and thankful I am to have been able to help you and coach you and be part of your journey. So cheers to much more success. And I'm just so excited to have met you and that you accomplished so much. Amazing results. Super proud of you.
Oh, you're amazing. I
Thank
heart you.
you.